Monday night, a 48-inch diameter water pipe broke on 14 Mile Road between Verona and Timber's Edge. This resulted in low water pressure for several communities, which led to the closure of schools for Tuesday. The pressure has been stabilized in the West Bloomfield community for now, according to West Bloomfield Police Department. The district sent out a message to all stating that they should bring their own water and that the district would supplement that water. This morning, 600 bottles of water were brought into this high school to help. This is Erin Dickinson reporting for LakerUpdate.
Will be meeting after school in room 631. The wrestling team will also be meeting tomorrow at 6:30 in the open room.
Today, the girls' varsity volleyball team will be playing in a tournament at Walled Lake Western. The game will be held at 5 p.m. and the team will be held up against the fields.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for clean water. Mr. Watson is here with this fluid situation. Although it may not be clear, he has some murky information to share.
Good morning, West Bloomfield High School. Welcome to Water with Watson Wednesday. That's right. I know there's been some concern about having school today, but don't worry. The situation is very fluid right now. We feel that we're able to hold school in a safe and orderly manner. We have many water bottles here at our disposal for those of you that have a thirst. Whether it's a thirst for water, or more importantly, we hope you have a thirst for knowledge today when you're at school. I know some of you on Twitter didn't understand my tweet about hand sanitizer. It can be very useful in a limited capacity, but when you cannot reach for this, we want you to reach for this. We know most of you, based on what you said on Twitter, drink 80 to 90 ounces of water from the drinking fountain every day. We had no idea they were used that often. Now today, please don't use the water from the drinking fountains. You may get a tummy ache. You may get sick, ill, become in a situation that is not comfortable for you. So if you're in need of water, please see an adult. The adult will assist you in where to find the water during the day so that you too can stay hydrated in your quest, your thirst for water, and more importantly, your thirst for knowledge. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rain that's coming down outside, which, by the way, if you put a cup in the courtyard, you can get water there as well. Have a great day.
Mr. Watson?
Yes.
Why is there like 600 water bottles? Why is there like 600 water bottles when there's like 2,000 of us?
Well, there's 1,749 students if everyone shows up. On a typical day, roughly 100, Mrs. Flannery, 120 students are absent. Everyone may not need a water bottle. Some may need two. It's a matter of supply and demand, which hopefully everyone's learned about in Mr. Avery's class. Will this last 3 days, now that the apocalypse is upon us? Doubtful. But if we have to get to a point where we ration it off, we do have paper cups we can give, and we've already drawn lines on those cups so we know how far we can fill it.
Melania Trump was not the only dignitary to visit Orchard Lake Middle School on Monday. Ms. DeVos, Secretary of Education, paid a surprise visit to Orchard Lake Middle School on a campaign to end bullying in schools. While the First Lady did make a speech about making friends with others, Ms. DeVos was mostly silent.
Every child, every student feels included in their day and in their education. So it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce to you the First Lady of the United States, Mrs. Trump.
Ms. DeVos in the past has expressed concern over the inability for children to choose their own schools and wants to put in a plan to allow students a certain amount of the money to go towards schools of their choice. While at a glance this may seem like a good policy, the plan would end up cutting most of the funding that schools are currently getting. Also recently, Trump has cut most of the funding that Educational Department is getting and has stopped support of the Disabilities Act.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We also want to mention that Thursday and Friday will be even days.
That's all for your Laker Update.
You can find all of this and more at our website at www.LakerUpdate.com.
I'm Destiny.
And I'm Josh.
Saying have a great day, Lakers.